7 reasons to suspect that a spirit being has entered into the room with you. And number 7 is something much more common than you've probably realised. You feel a temperature change. This is well known. The temperature just literally drops. We're talking about the actual sense and feeling of just a coldness descending upon you, like a freezer door's been opened and you have walked into that freezer. Sometimes you can even get a cold blast on your face. You feel like someone has literally walked behind you or entered into the space behind you. It's like your hackles go up, or you might catch something out the corner of your eye as if someone's gone behind you there. You're catching and seeing shadow movement and feeling and sensing there's someone here. Number 3, you see lights and flashes, little sparkles maybe, but they're everywhere. Or you see a dash of a colour go across. Sometimes it's black shadows, oftentimes it's coloured lights. You feel a sudden change in your emotional state of being. You were fine a minute ago and suddenly you've been overcome with a completely irrational emotion, such as suddenly feeling overly excited for no reason at all. Or perhaps you've been fine and then just suddenly have become very teary. You may also feel a love envelope over you, a sense of peace descends on you and you just feel completely different. It's like it's not your emotion. Where's this come from? It stops you in your tracks. You smell scents. It could be an aftershave that somebody you loved wore all the time. It could be cigarette smoke that is literally hanging in the room, physically there, as if somebody has just walked in smoking a cigar or a cigarette, and yet there's no one around you. There could be perfumes, flowers, any kind of scent that just shouldn't be in the space where you are, and yet there it is, lingering thick like a fog in the room. You see a mist forming around you. The mist builds. It's almost as if you're looking through fog, except you're not outside. In this case, you happen to be in a room where there shouldn't be any fog. 7, you feel as if you've got cobwebs on you. Like the energy builds up around you and you're pulling it off your face. Your nose tickles. You feel like you want to go like this. What is this on me? It's in my hair, it's in my face, it's all over me, and you're pulling at yourself, thinking, what is that? And yet there's nothing there. Like having a hair tickle your face, but not even like that, just like walking through a cobweb, which is why it's known as cobwebbing. So are there any other signs that you know of? There are plenty, of course, but what would you like to share with me? Do share in the comments. What have you experienced when spirit has walked into the room around you? This is just 7, but there are a whole lot more.